If you feel like you start strong and then fall off every single time. If you keep asking, why can't I stay consistent? There's a real reason for it, and it's not because you're lazy, unmotivated, or broken. It's because your brain is wired to protect you from anything that feels uncomfortable, even if it's good for you. Today, I'm going to show you why consistency has been so hard and how to finally break the cycle. Because once you understand this, everything changes. Most people rely on motivation to start things. You know that feeling when you watch a video, read a quote, or wake up inspired, and suddenly you say, I'm going to change everything, starting today. And for a few hours or a few days, you feel unstoppable. But then the spark fades. And once it fades, the old habits pull you back like gravity. Why? Because motivation was never meant to sustain long-term change. It's a spark, not the engine. And if you rely on it, you'll always end up restarting from zero. Here's something most people never realize. Your brain isn't designed to make you successful. It's designed to keep you comfortable. So when you try to build a new habit, waking up early, eating better, studying, working out, your brain sees it as a threat. Change equals risk equals danger equals avoidance, and so you get hit with thoughts like, I'll start tomorrow. I'm tired. One day off won't hurt. Today's not a good day. These thoughts aren't you, they're your brain trying to pull you back to what feels safe. Every meaningful goal has something called the dip. It's that point after the excitement fades, but before you see real results. It's the valley between this feels good and this is working. The dip is uncomfortable. The dip is boring. The dip is where progress feels invisible. And this is where 99% of people quit. Not because they can't succeed, but because they never stayed long enough for progress to compound. Consistency isn't hard. Staying in the dip is what's hard. We live in a world where everything is instant. Instant information, instant entertainment, instant dopamine. So when something takes time, it feels wrong. It feels like you're failing. But real success is built on delayed rewards, not instant ones. And here's the key. Your brain hates delayed rewards. It only cares about right now. That's why you choose Netflix over studying, comfort over the gym, dopamine over discipline. You aren't weak. You're fighting your biology. The biggest reason you can't stay consistent, your identity hasn't changed yet. You're trying to force new habits while still seeing yourself as the old version of you. You say, I'm trying to become someone who works out, but deep down you still believe, I'm not a disciplined person. Identity always wins. If you don't change the story will pull you back. Consistency isn't about willpower, it's about identity alignment. When your identity matches your habits, consistency becomes automatic. If you want to stay consistent, stop aiming for perfection and start building micro-consistency. Micro-consistency means small steps, small wins, small proof. Instead of going to the gym for an hour, go for 10 minutes. Instead of journaling for 30 minutes, write 3 sentences. Instead of fixing your whole life, fix the next 5 minutes. Why does this work? Because micro-consistency builds identity. Identity builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Momentum makes you unstoppable. Most people set the bar so high they fail before they even begin. The key to staying consistent isn't doing more, it's doing less more often. Low-friction tasks are easy to start, and once you start, you usually keep going. Starting is the whole game. Start small, but start every day. You don't need intensity, you need repeatability. Consistency is a frequency problem, not a capability problem. Here's the rule that saved me from years of inconsistency. Never miss twice. One bad day doesn't break you, but 2 in a row starts a new downward habit. Eat unhealthy? Fine. Next meal, get back on track. Skip the gym? Fine, go tomorrow. Didn't work on your goal today? Fine, but do 5 minutes tonight. Consistency isn't about perfection. Consistency is about recovering fast. Someone 5 years from now is living the results of what you do today. And here's the truth. Consistency is how you protect your future self. Every small action is a deposit. Every day you show up, even a little, is proof. Proof that you can change. Proof that you can follow through. Proof that you're becoming someone powerful. Your future self doesn't need perfection. They just need you to keep going. You don't struggle because you're broken. You struggle because no one taught you how consistency actually works. It's not about motivation. It's not about willpower. It's not about being disciplined. Consistency comes from understanding your brain, creating tiny wins, lowering friction, rewriting your identity, choosing progress over perfection. You don't need to change your life today. You just need to show up today. If this message helped you, hit like. It tells the algorithm you're growing. Subscribe for more videos that make you think, push you forward, and help you become the person you're meant to be. And remember, consistency isn't something you find. It's something you build, one tiny step at a time.